it's Mari and welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be all about my makeup storage and basically prices, where you can get them. It is all very inexpensive. You're not going to see any makeup organizers in my beauty room that are like $100 plus. No ma'am, no thank you, don't have time for that. First organizers that I want to talk about are these big ones. I do have two, as you can see, but on this side I put stuff like concealers. Up here I have some primers, eyebrow stuff, cream eyeshadows, and in this one I just have some highlighters, eyeshadows, pigments, blushes. I have a ton of little compacts in here, and I also have a bunch of eyeshadow palettes in here. To give you an idea on how deep these are, I have an Urban Decay palette and two Anastasia palettes in here, and it opens and closes perfectly. So these are actually pretty deep. Also in this drawer right here, I have the Jordana blushes, which are pretty huge and they fit. They do move, as you can see when I open it, it will kind of move because they are touching the top right here, but it is pretty much fine. It still works. $25 each on Amazon.com, but the last time I checked, I think it was like $23.99, so it is very inexpensive. Moving on to this section right here, this is actually two separate acrylic containers. As you can see, you can lift it up. I found these at TJ Maxx for $9.99 each, and it only comes with two drawers right here. It was advertised as a jewelry organizer, but of course when I look at stuff, I think of makeup, not jewelry, so I put a bunch of palettes in here. I have the Anastasia Moonchild palette. I have another glow kit in here. I have a MAC highlighter, blush duo, and then I also have this totally cute palette from Too Faced in here. And as you can see, these are very deep as well. Pretty much every time I go, I almost always see them, so you could probably find them at any TJ Maxx. You just have to look around, and don't only look in the section that has acrylic stuff. People move things around, so you're gonna want to make sure that you like check the entire store, because people be trying to hide the stuff because they want to come back for it later. This section right here is actually from Ross, and it was $4.99. I still have the sticker on the bottom. I would show you guys, but I don't want to have to move all of this stuff. So it was $4.99. It has two separate pockets right here, which I originally was putting my brushes in, but now I just put my liquid lipsticks and lip liners on them. And then on the top, there's this little shelf I used to put like moisturizers and primers on, but now I just have all of my foundations on there. It also has this little drawer that you can remove and put back in. I did put beauty blenders in here before, but now I just have some eyeshadows. I don't know if you're gonna be able to find this exact one at Ross. You may be able to, but it's kind of like they just have stuff sometimes and sometimes they don't, but they always have a bunch of different organizers and stuff similar to this. So go to Ross, search the store up and down, and you may find something similar. Moving on to this guy right here. This is actually not attached to this right here. It is a separate little organizer, as you can see. And I also got this from Ross. They have these all the time. It has 12 spaces for lipsticks. It has this whole tray right here where, as you can see, I have a ton of setting sprays. Back here it has 1, 2, 3 separate pockets that you could put your brushes in, which I have before, but right now I just have liquid lipsticks in there. And then also back here, as you can see, it has another little row where you can just put anything you want, and I just have some primers back there. And this was $4.99. Now moving on to one of my new additions to my collection. I recently got this a couple weeks ago from Ross, and I'm talking about this pink guy right here. So let me just move this stuff. Now that I've removed all the palettes, you can see it has all of these little shelves right here. And when I saw this, I was immediately like, oh my gosh, I have to get this for my palettes. It would be perfect. So as you can see, I still have the tag attached for the purpose of this video. And as you can see, it was $4.99. And it also has 3 sections right here. This section, and then a huge section in the back where I'm housing my makeup brushes. And it is just so cute and adorable, and I love the fact that it is pink because it is my favorite color. Moving on to this section where I have a bunch of palettes housed. I'm gonna pull this out of here really quick so I can just show you guys what we're working with. This is actually a paper organizer, and it is $5.99 from TJ Maxx. They have things like this all the time. You can also find similar things from the dollar store, Dollar General, stores like that, also 99-cent store. It's not gonna be exactly like this, but there's similar things where you can house your papers, and it's going to be in like the office section. I'm sure you can find things like this at Office Depot probably, because I mean it's Office Depot, so they have to have paper organizers, so you can look there to probably find something like this for sure. But again, $5.99, and it's supposed to be standing up, but I do, like, it's supposed to be like this, but I do have it like this, so it can fit in between my organizers and look better right there. So that is what that looks like, and I just push that in there. Next, I'm just gonna show you guys the inside of my drawer right here, and because I have these, as you can see, these black organizers in here, and they do come out, so as you can see, like, the entire thing will come out. These are actually from the Dollar Tree, and looking at it, you can't really tell. It is really high quality. It's not flimsy at all. I can't, like, squish it together or anything like that. It does house a lot of things. As you can see, I have a ton of eyeshadows and some highlighters in here. I have 2 beauty sponges right here, some highlighters in here. So as you can see, it does hold a lot. I have a ton of lippies in here. This is just a really good quality storage, and again, they are $1 from the Dollar Tree. I have 3 of them in here, but I will definitely be buying some more. I hope you enjoyed. If you get any of these organizers, especially the ones from Amazon, please let me know. Amazon is the cheapest place that I have found for these organizers. So that's gonna be it for this video. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you have any video requests, then let me know down below, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.